I took that as a little offense. We were just talking about BB Shea's in here, ready to do his rap. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Feels like it's been a month.
It has been, right?
Not for me.
It's been a while.
We're always
hanging
up
out,
in
man.
here all the time.
Are you enjoying your summer, BB Shea?
Yes, I've been all over the place. It's been fun though.
Except here.
Except here.
He's leaving again next week.
Yeah.
He's going out to Denver. You ready for your 999 challenge?
I'm ready for it. I'm prepping for it.
I think
Saving
you can
money.
do it.
What is your plan the day before a 999 challenge at a baseball game?
See, I don't know. I'm gonna have to be. It's the game's in the evening. It's on a Friday afternoon, and I'm gonna have to be light that day.
Yeah.
I can't do a bang bang that
Yeah.
Friday. So, and I'm just trying to work out the logistics of it too.
In my mind, from where I sit, I would be more concerned that the alcohol would have a bigger effect on you. I have no doubt that you could down 9 hot dogs over 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the beer is going to make you intoxicated,
Mm-hmm.
and you may need something to soak up the beer, as we used to say.
You see, I've been to Denver a few times, and I know that they say that the high altitude makes you drunker. I've never had that issue.
Yeah.
And I've been there drinking a couple times, and it's never affected me like that. But we'll see what happens. It may be a different scenario this time.
Now, your BB Shea glossary, the 999 challenge is 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, 9 innings. And the Bang Bang is 2 lunches in 1 hour.
Yeah.
2 different restaurants.
2 different restaurants.
2 different themes.
Comparing that. He just did that up in, was it Connecticut or New Hampshire?
Yes.
Where you were.
Yes.
The pizza.
Pizza and cheesesteaks.
And I like
Back
how he's playing this. He'll eat like normal that day.
I think you will too. I think you'll want to not
yeah.
eat, and
Yeah.
there'll be a nice restaurant you pass for lunch.
Yeah, it's cute. You all think he has a game plan. But nah, I know this man. He'll eat just like he's eating like normal.
Yep. So here's the offensive remark was made by Biggie because we're sitting here discussing a show that Dave, BB Shea, Biggie, and I all watch called The Bear. And I've heard mixed reviews. The 3rd season has just come out last couple of weeks, and BB Shea liked it, Biggie liked it. My wife read 2 bad reviews. She said, I'm reading really bad reviews on The Bear. Dave says it's pretty good, right?
There are episodes that I could do without, but that's just me.
Well, and I let shows go sometimes because there are long periods of time between the seasons. Handmaid's Tale, I let go.
Forget about it. I mean, completely out of my brain. Somebody mentioned the other. I said I forgot that's a show that's still on.
I know
it isn't on.
I know. Stranger Things, I'm still going to watch, but it'll be 2 years before they get back.
Yeah, you got to go back and watch the
last
final
few episodes. That's
Stranger
right.
Things is weird now because she's married.
I know. She's married in real life. When the show started,
kids.
she was like 12 years old when it started, or less, So Biggie says that there is a guest star on this season of The Bear that you'd never guess in a million years. Just like out of nowhere, all of a sudden, this person is on. Dave said, oh, yeah, you'll know it when you see it. And Chris Demm said, let's play celebrity high-low.
I don't want to spoil it, though, for anybody who's planning to watch.
Well, is it a big spoiler if we guess who it is, or do we need to not know?
No, it doesn't affect the story or anything.
No.
But I'm the one that would play celebrity high-low, and Biggie said, you're not going to get this.
Biggie said in a million years.
Yes,
Yeah, we could spend the rest of the show with you. This person is they're not even in your orbit.
That was what I.
That's the line.
That's the one.
That's
That's
true.
That's the
They're
line.
so far out of your orbit.
No one's saying that.
You would never.
That's right. That's the line that got me. Was he's saying that it's so far out of my orbit, but I mean, a lot of people say that I'm really in touch with what goes on in Hollywood and so forth.
No one's saying that.
All right, but I'm ready. So if I take one guess at who the guest star is,
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you 10 celebrity high-lows. I don't think they'd ever get you.
there's no chance at me getting a celebrity
No.
high-low on this. All right, well, let me think about it just a moment.
Okay.
I like to ask while you're thinking, BB Shea, since he's going on this trip, we won't see him next week. Miss him.
Yes.
How do you take your dogs, and how will you?
See, that's the thing
In
too.
your
I got to take
planning.
that into consideration.
Yeah, that's right.
I may just go plain. I may raw dog it.
Yeah, I was going to say a ketchup or a mustard, but
just
no
to
toppings.
get through it. No toppings, just to get through it.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
wondering.
probably smart.
I'm thinking about tipping the guy who comes and delivers food to
vendor.
your seat. Like say, hey man, I'll give you $50 if you bring me a dog and a beer every evening.
Yeah.
And just see what happens.
That's a lot of money you're
I
spending.
know it is. It's going to be expensive regardless. I think I calculated it. Just to do the 999 is going to be about $130.
Are you going to try to record yourself doing
I'm
it?
going to try to record the inning, the dog, and the beer as best I can.
Will you get Rocky's merch while you're out there?
Yes, I always get a fitted hat when I'm there, and that'll be it. Though.
What do you think about this? Was earlier. We were talking about tipping, and there's a guy who was in a bar in San Diego, and when they gave him the option to tip on the automated screen, the tip choices were 20%, 30%, 50%, 100%,
Yeah.
custom tip or no tip. And he said, this is taking advantage of people who have been drinking 100% tip, which doubles your bill. And a lot of people agreed. They're saying this is wrong to even put it on there.
They might be just having fun with customers.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
you
know
can probably
about that.
customize those. Clearly, you can.
Yeah, but I don't think it's for fun. I mean, so they want somebody to put 100% tip on there.
I don't think it's wrong.
You don't?
No, absolutely not.
Even if somebody's been drinking to take
No,
advantage of them?
that's the price you pay, or that's the risk you run when you go about drinking.
A lot of people were up in arms about it.
I mean, it's kind of like, I know you don't like this, but when people get married and they put on the back of their car, Venmo me this money, it's the exact same thing. You don't have to do it, but why not try?
Well, I consider that begging, and I don't like it. I mean, I just consider that just like basically rude to say, here, I'm getting married, you don't know me, give me some money.
I mean, is tipping kind of begging too?
Well, no, there's a tip.
It's baked into
our
certain
culture.
cultures.
It's, a bartender.
But at this point, I mean, we're tipping people who don't even deserve to be tipped. We're tipping machines now.
Well, I know you don't like that, but a bartender deserves to be tipped, or a waiter or waitress deserves to be tipped.
And why shouldn't they put it out there that, hey, if you want to double your bill and tip me 100%, we'll take the shot.
Well, couldn't you say you're already doing that simply by putting custom tip on there? And that's on every one of them.
Yeah.
Because then you customize. You don't have to put 100%. You put custom. I can do whatever I want.
True.
And if you put 100%, you're just saying a lot of people here are drunk and might hit it by
Well, that may be
hit it, Yeah. I mean, so that's why people were upset about it. I don't know. I mean, I don't really take anything away. It doesn't bother me so much that they're doing it. But this guy was really like, why? How can you do that? I mean, it does seem sort of insane to put 100% on there. I'm so out of it, I don't think I can even think to guess a celebrity on who it might be. That's
You don't even have an opening bid.
Just a starter.
Oh, Wink Martindale.
I don't even know.
Wink Martindale. Wink Martindale.
Higher.
Yeah. I don't even think I don't even know if this person would come in here and you'd recognize them.
You wouldn't even be able to see him if you
Sasha Obama.
David Lee Roth.
Higher
now.
Bigger celebrity name than David Lee Roth is on the Bear this season.
This person would be somebody who came in that was around that everyone but you would be excited about.
Dave Grohl.
Push.
That big a
He's one of the
name.
biggest rock stars in the
Dave
world.
Grohl.
But it's somebody that you will say,
maybe a little less, but I would say lean toward Push.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge
maybe
name.
a tiny bit less, but it's somebody that everybody knows but you. When I say who it is, you'll say, yeah.
Okay. Eddie Vedder.
Higher.
Yeah, I'd say Push or a little.
A bigger, look at
I'd say a
Chris's
little bit
face.
higher.
A
I'd say
bigger name
higher.
than Eddie Vedder.
Millions and millions of people know and love this person, except you.
I think we're getting ready to prove that.
Drake. That's a great Drake. Lower than Drake.
Lower than Drake.
I wouldn't know Drake if he walked in here. No, I wouldn't. I mean, you're right about that. I would have no idea. But I know he's huge. And I know he's from Canada. That's what.
Well, you're in the right place.
Then this is okay. Wow. Now I'm wanting to watch it. But when I see him, am I going to say, "Oh, that's so and so"?
I don't know. Actually,
I don't think you
Yeah,
will.
you may
I don't
not
know.
even
You may
know.
not even
You
recognize
may
him.
finish
That's
the
what
whole
I'm saying.
season and say, I didn't see anybody.
Who's that
Well,
guy?
in what episode does he make an appearance?
6?
6,
Oh, okay. It'll take me a while to get there.
Like I said, I think this person is so far out of your orbit, and I don't mean that in a negative way.
Well, it sure sounds like it. Because you said it a lot.
You will just think it's a guest star. You'll come in here and you'll say, "Who is the guest star?"
I watched the whole thing. I didn't see anybody.
knew.
But you knew. Dave, you knew. And BB Shea knew.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was to me, it was a little out of place. I was like, "Why is this happening?"
Oh,
And I
really?
thought something was gonna.
It was a little random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very random, and it was no big deal in the storyline. But
Yeah. But
And he was funny. He played a good part.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe a little too much of him. But,
Okay.
or that
well,
person.
Now I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued by this to see who it is.
Okay.
So I'll try to get there in the next couple of weeks and see this show, The Bear, and see if I know him. But you agree with that, BB Shea, that it's totally off my radar.
I think you'll watch the episode and completely miss it. Yes. I would not be
It's
surprised.
even more dismissive, frankly.
Yeah.
That's twice. But they're really tag teaming me.
I mean, no disrespect. I'm just saying.
none taken. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
No, like I know.
No.
You're just so
Me to
oblivious.
upset
No,
you.
no,
We're just saying.
I
completely
know
out of the
this
orbit,
sounds
yeah.
disrespectful. I know
It does. It does.
But when we say when we say the name or tell you who it is,
Yeah.
I think you'll agree.
Woody Harrelson.
Higher.
A bigger name than Woody
I think he's
Harrelson.
bigger than Dave Grohl.
He's below Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
now, how can we get above Dave Grohl?
Seinfeld?
Well, but I know him. They're not going to say that because
I would
know.
say, I don't know, right now, maybe higher.
Right now, higher than Seinfeld.
I'd put him lower still.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now I'm interested in this. All right, we'll see who it is. I'll take a look. BB Shea is here.
Yeah.
He's a celebrity in his own right.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Being here, he's a
No one's saying that.
Who's saying that? No one's saying it. He's getting ready to go throw up in Colorado.
Yeah,
Right, golly.
Go up Colorado. Okay. Are you ready to do your rap, which wraps up the entire week? Here?
Always, yeah.
He's very good. Are you ready to drop the beat on
Let's
it?
do it, yeah.
Let's do this now. BB Shea wraps up the week.
All right. Yo, I've been gone for a week, so it's good to be back. I almost cried when I pulled in and didn't see the act. Man, that was a real nice car you had around, and now it's nuts and bolts are spilled all over Battleground. 26 years of good rides, but it had to go. At least you waited one more year than DiCaprio. I know it's real sad, but what can you do? Now finally the A-Train's dreams, they came true. I bet she wishes that it would have flew off the highway. The property value decreased when you pulled it in the driveway. What will insurance pay? We all tried to pick it, hopefully enough to cover Sunday ticket. If that wasn't bad enough and way too scary, now you gotta work out with H.R. Barry. I know you'll have your workout gear and be swaggin'. Barry will wear jeans and some REO Speedwagon. Speaking of working out, Biggie's getting active. I bet your old neighbors thought that you were held captive. The first time you came out, the son was in shock. Next thing you know, you'll be walking around the block. You should let Kelly train you so he could get the credit and put you on regiments he reads on Reddit. And then when you lose weight and get real scrawny, he can be the GOAT like LeBron did with Bronny. Man, it's too hot. I want the cold to be here. Too bad Thanksgiving is late this year. I want to turn off the AC and close all the windows. By the way, when did they shut down Quiznos? Nice Bucky shirt, Kelly. It makes you look dapper. You've never been, though. That's called stolen valor. That's it for the rap. No, maybe not the best one. I need your credit card number before you get the next one.
There goes BB Shea. Good luck on your 999 challenge.